ทิศทางแนวทางของผู้พัฒนาซอฟต์แวร์หรือผู้ขายซอฟต์แวร์ระดับโลกทั้งหมดหรือเปล่าคุณมิบอกว่าจริงๆแล้วในปัจจุบันมันมีหลายรายแล้วล่ะที่ออฟเฟอร์การขายแบบนี้นะคะเช่น Microsoft 360 Office 365 องศาเป็นต้นแกบอกว่าในความเป็นจริงคือผู้พัฒนาซอฟต์แวร์หรือคนสร้างซอฟต์แวร์อย่าง Adobe เนี่ยค่ะเราต้อง follow สิ่งที่คลาวด์กำลังเกิดขึ้นนะคะเพราะคลาวด์เป็นรูปแบบเทคโนโลยีที่ใหม่เลยเพราะฉะนั้นก็ต้อง follow ไปนะคะแล้วก็น่าจะเป็นทิศทางที่คนจะไปใช้ประโยชน์จากคลาวด์มากขึ้นนะคะ
The big thing with that, we want to meet our customers where they consume content and need technology. So it's about meeting our customers where they work, where they create and have wonderful ideas. So it's about literally meeting them where they are effective.
สิ่งที่ Adobe ทำขณะนี้ก็คือว่านำเสนอซอฟต์แวร์นะคะนำเสนอ tool นำเสนอเทคโนโลยีแล้วก็การให้บริการที่ตรงกับความต้องการของผู้ใช้งานเลยไม่ว่าผู้ใช้งานนั้นจะเป็นผู้ใช้งานที่เป็นคนสร้างงานเป็นแค่คนเข้ามาดูงานหรือเป็นใครก็ตามนั่นคือเป้าหมายที่ Adobe ต้องการจะไปแล้วก็ Creative Cloud ทำให้เกิดรูปแบบของการยืดหยุ่นนะคะการเข้าถึงกลุ่มเป้าหมายในแต่ละความต้องการได้นะคะครับมีคำถามไหมคะเชิญค่ะถามได้หมดเลยนะคะภาษาไทยมาได้เลยเดี๋ยวแปลให้ค่ะ
What's your next year's sales target? How many consumers will you expect to transfer to the new class?
So I can't comment on what our sales targets are or our unit targets are. If we look at the projection of, we've had 1 million in April. It's just about continuing that momentum and increasing that momentum. That's only the US sales, so we want to grow a lot on that. As we launch in Southeast Asia, we've got the 4th largest population in the world. So it's about gaining momentum and just meeting those unit targets because it's not just about getting all of our customers to units. It's about understanding how our customers work, and our customers do work in the cloud. So although I can't share the unit targets, it's exponential growth for existing customers.
Can I translate your question and answer? No, can okay.
There is a survey that found that some companies who have moved their IT system to the cloud found that there are a lot of implementation challenges because they have to transform all their working style and structures. And what's your suggestion to the small and medium enterprise to apply?
Sure. So
do you want to answer this?
I tell you, you go ahead and I'll talk on the business side.
Yeah, cool. So you talk about customers having to totally migrate the way they work. Not at all. It's exactly the same as they're working today. I've got Photoshop on my computer. I've got Dreamweaver on my computer. I'm working exactly the same way as I was yesterday. The only difference is how I initially get those apps is through the cloud. How I initially install them. The beauty is that those updates are coming when I want them, so I can add those updates. That's the same way. So there is no dramatic change to the way I'm working. Probably the biggest dramatic change is I suddenly have access to all of these tools that I didn't have access to before. That's sort of cool, but no, there's no disruption from the way they're working today to tomorrow.
But if the apps, the former apps stay on the desktop, what's the main difference between your cloud and other cloud storage providers?
Oh, so what you're saying is if the apps are still on the desktop, why is it the cloud? Is sort of okay because the access to it,
and it seems that you have to provide a larger storage space in the cloud.
Okay, so don't get cloud confused with just storage. Storage is one thing that you can do in the cloud. That's just one of many things you can do. The other things that we do is we administer the whole process in the cloud. Your membership is done through the cloud. And so there's no license subscription anymore. It's all done through your Adobe membership, your cloud membership through there. So yeah, don't be confused that cloud means storage. It doesn't just mean that. That's just one of many things that the cloud brings to users.
So can I put it in this way that the most significant benefit you bring to your customers is the upgrading speed or the connection?
I think probably the most significant update for customers, well, two. Can I give two? The most significant is two things. One of them is that as a as a designer or developer in the past where I had to make decisions of do I buy design premium or web standard or production, which one do I buy? Now you just, and do I also buy Lightroom, do I also get this? Now I just get everything. I don't have to make a decision. I get every tool when I need it and it's there. That's, I think, one of the biggest benefits for our customers. And the other one is the updates. I'm getting those features as they come. I don't have to wait 18 months, 2 years to get a feature that I need today. And I think that's those two, from our perspective, they're what we see as the biggest features, but certainly that's resonating with our customers as well. The feedback we're getting is that that's the things that they absolutely love.
So are there any special features for individual and enterprise version?
For the individual and enterprise,
compared
not in the yes there in the enterprise version there will be. We haven't announced it yet. We'll be coming back and announcing that with the individual one later down the track. It's really with the enterprise one, it's sort of the obvious things you could imagine, like the ability for administrators to do an enterprise install across and manage an enterprise install across the entire company. You know, because then you're not talking about 10 users, 50 users. You're talking about thousands of users. That's quite a big task to manage and look after. There are some levels of different things that you get within the difference, but we'll be coming back with those in the future. Today, whether I'm an individual or a small to medium business today, then Team is a great solution because I can sign up to Creative Cloud Team as one member, or 2 members, or 10 members, or 50 or 100 members.
The other thing is that when we speak to small businesses and small business owners, small enterprise, a big challenge they have is mobility. Because time is money, right? As soon as you're out of the office, where are you? Are you being effective? So bringing mobility to small businesses and small enterprises by allowing members of their staff to be completely active and have access to technology to actually keep working. So when you're flying or when you're in another country, you can keep going. You don't stop your job. So it's allowing small businesses and small enterprises to be fully mobile and have a very capable workforce wherever they are. Thank you.
ขออนุญาตนะคะพอดีทางนี้เขาไม่ให้อนุญาตไม่ให้แปลถามถามของเราเลยค่ะเชิญค่ะมีคำถามไหมคะ
Anything, we're fine.
ถามได้ทุกคำ
You
ถาม
can ask how I'll code it if you want.
หรือจะถามเดียวหรือจะแยกถาม
23 again.
บ้างจะแยกถามนะคะมีใครจะถามบนฟลอร์ตอนนี้ไหมคะหรือว่าเดี๋ยวปิดก่อนแล้วก็แยกถามสนใจเทคนิคสนใจฟีเจอร์ก็ไปทางนี้สนใจ Business Direction ก็มา